Welcome on back, everyone. Give me another episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we have officially completed one of the standard quests for the day. I mean, somehow we witnessed an encounter because there was gonna be a monster with a lizard kind of adorable and cute and despair. But we took care of that, and somehow we weren't planning on listening to the Riku and Manana advice because none of these characters believe that one of these monsters were going to come out right out of our slumber, because we realized because we weren't, because each these characters that have not even do much of doing any listening skills recently, because they don't actually knew what's about to happen, while they saw already, because those monsters were going to come right out where we already read, because those measurements, because those mean that the monsters that were awakened, because they're going to be coming right out of their slumber. So without further ado, let's go ahead and ship sail across to sea, and it won't allow me to go further, because there's no telling if we're capable of going around this whole rock. So we're gonna back the boat back and go and make a right turn. So we go make a right turn around, pick up one of these parts, and then go and disembark the boat. So we're in Height Cove.
Just as we'd heard, it's unlikely we'll be discovered here.
Let's take the opportunity to rest, then proceed with the infiltration.
Alright, let's go ahead and interact right now.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Alright, so whatever we had to handle, so we already finished leveling up, so we got rest to continue the main progress. But let's go ahead and check in with the discuss for all of this information. So it seems to me, because we are not done yet of getting one of this white fog of FSC, so I think we were supposed to get that one done. So let's just check in.
Let's be off.
Alright, and let's go ahead and look at this map real quick. So we're gonna look at destination map. So is there one of this quests that we are missing around here? I want to double check to make sure. Oh, actually, you know what? I think the one that we need to get done, it had to be completed in the main story, I think. So let's go ahead and interact.
I've already got food on the brain.
Alright, and we can go ahead and wreck the short.
Yeah, let's get some food on the go.
We can leave at any time. Let's get on with it then. Got my identification device on. Once we're inside a prison, that we won't be able to come back out again for a while. We must be absolutely sure that we're ready for anything. Okay, so I think we are perfectly ready to take on, to infiltrate the prison. Why, sure, let's do that. Let's go. Monica is staying in the city to lead from lost numbers and won't be able to join the party for a while.
It's massive. That's the Agnian Castle.
And it's floating.
Seen it before, Mia?
Nope. First time for me too. Like you guys. We never got any special training.
If our intel's right, we ought to find a cave if we circle along anti-clockwise.
Is that the one that then leads to the ventilation ducts in the camp?
Yeah, that's right.
Quickly. We need to get in before it gets light.
Okay, well let's go ahead and infiltrate the League Guard. What? Okay, sorry, that's the wrong button. So let's go ahead and infiltrate the League Guard prison camp. Well, actually, hold on. So it's Lee Guard prison camp. Okay, not Lee Garte prison camp. Alright then, well, let's go ahead and sneak around it or do anything to not be caught by any security guards or anything like that. So it's better luck that we go and back out the boat a little bit more. So let's go back out the boat. And let's try to take the boat slowly, because we realize what comes around in the water. So let's go ahead and disembark and go check it out. Okay, so it seems like that we're trailing ahead to follow where the red light is showing without taking the boat. Okay, so at the Xenoblade cave is where we are. So it seems to me like there's not gonna be any no pawn around here in the Xenoblade camp. So we're gonna head to the push limit through, because we're gonna push onward up this trail. And while we're at it, I mean, we just go ahead and follow to where this red light is just showing on the bottom of the floor. So let's go ahead and take a sky high. So eventually this is where we go and see if there are like any of these prisoners which have been captured by some other threats. So we just run away from these enemies. Okay, well, I don't understand. I mean, can you stop messing with us? We're on level 58. Can you not see our level growth? Can't you see we're too powerful now? Okay, so there's a dead end, and this enemy can't learn. Alright, so we'll go and clear the enemy out of the way. So wait a minute, where did it go? Okay, well still, these enemies can't learn. I mean, somehow they just want to keep picking up more fights, but we're just gonna have to step up and give it all stuff. So let's go use Demon Slayer. Alright, so we're not going to keep using more Eye of a Storm, because we realize because we just go ahead and surround the spirit of that mechanic that we're holding on to, and then somehow we just go ahead and twirl it around. So let's go ahead and interact. I think this is a place. If we break it through this wall, we can get outside, right? Alright, Senna, we're up. Got it. I'm with you. Okay, so it's gonna be Lens and Senna breaking the fourth wall. Okay, well, fine. That's what we always do. When you break the fourth wall, I mean, you saw what's blocking, because that is teamwork there. So this is prison precipice. Okay, so let's go ahead and climb up these vines, and hopefully we can get somewhere where we want to be at top. So moving on up top of these vines. So around this, I mean, man, talk about how amazing this landscape is looking around here. Because in these land features we're looking at here, they did build quite a good mechanic just to see how beautifully these mechanics are looking. Because just the way how gorgeous these landscapes are. I mean, just looking at it, I mean, it was so amazing to see how good in these graphics are. But I can't stay mad about them, because they're all looking extra good. So we'll still keep on pushing our limit through, because it's a long way to reach on top. Because still, we're at the prison precipice. So we should still keep on climbing upward. And
Everyone, over here.
I think this is it. Okay, so we have to go and open the vault.
Teamwork.
Okay, so it's gonna be Lance and Mio. So we just go ahead and enter to the event
Looks like
entrance.
there's no turning back after this.
Well, on we go then.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no turning back at all.
Good morning, you snuffing reprobates! Beautiful morning today. If only I could appreciate it. Didn't get much sleep. Do you know why? Because the eclipse draws ever nearer. How many of you are getting made an example of on Hope's Rest this time? I can hardly contain myself thinking about it. Couldn't catch a wink of sleep last night. Me?
Nutty snuffer. He's really enjoying this.
Yet, nonetheless, the show must go on in order to unite our hearts and minds to keep the world in balance and perfect harmony. This will be your final resting place. So why not live a little while you still have some body to enjoy it with? I'll give him something to enjoy.
What term is he even? It's not like he'll have that much longer than them to live. Ah, bollocks.
It's okay. I'm not bothered. I hate people like that.
Is this about the right place?
I can't tell from the data we've pulled. We'll have to check each route systematically.
Okay, well, let's just go and check everything, whatever is going on around here. So I really think we should go and actually let's try interacting that. So what we're gonna find underneath, I mean, it gotta lead to something very important. 2 guards. Probably shouldn't have just forced our way through, hey? Agreed, let's look for another place. Okay, well, there's no point to sound the alarm just to spot an intruder because we were not invited to the prison camp. So interacting this. So let's hold on. Let's go interact right now. Lots of guys here. Bah, just a luck. Let's go somewhere else then. Okay, yeah, so there are only 3 of those Agnes guys. So we're just gonna have to keep following this red light, whatever is shown on the game. I mean, it's the actual gameplay. I mean, we were supposed to go and follow it just to see where it leads to next. So we go interact. So this had to be the right one. This is a warehouse of some kind. According to the schematic, that's what it is. What do you think, Noah? There are no guards, so we should be able to proceed. You're right. Seems safe enough. Let's get down through here. Hold up. Shouldn't we be taking off our eye patches? Far as I could tell, but the people being held in here don't have them on. Makes sense. Okay, so here we are now in the food storage. Okay, well, it's probably safe and the best. I mean, so Len decided to let these guys go take off their eye patches without using them in the storage room.
We've made it inside.
Now we have to find this Ghondor.
Okay, well, that is one weird glitch, so try to ignore that.
here for?
Ghondor. Is that Ghondor?
I asked you a question. Give me an answer, fresh fish.
Huh?
Huh? Cut the crap. Any lights on in there, you dead brain?
Hold on. Is Ghondor
Is Ghondor a what? Finish your damn sentence. What? My name? You got a problem with it?
So she's Ghondor.
Bitch queen. She must have thought she was being funny. Oh, so you agree, do you?
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean. Ah!
Go die in a ditch, you turd.
Yikes. Never thought I'd hear someone top Uni's sweary mouth.
Don't you go copying her, Senna.
Nah, not my style. Oh, wow. Ways to talk trash about one of your friends.
So, where was I?
Think it was about why they're here.
Oh, right, that. So, what's the idea, sweethearts?
Now she's playing nice?
You're Ghondor.
What's it to you?
Monica from the city. She told us about you. She said you'd know where the queens are.
So you are the bitch queen's lapdogs?
Please tell us what you know. We have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace and to set the world to rights.
This shit again?
What?
I'm fed up with hearing that sanctimonious ardent crap.
So you aren't gonna help us out then?
If you're trying to kill the now, then you can just forget it.
Kill the now?
Did I bloody stutter? Oh, you just don't get it. Maybe this'll hammer it home. Eggy, Oggy,
Mom?
At your command.
give this lot a bruising and dump him in the trash.
Mom.
My pleasure.
Okay. So we got a battle coming up, though. So let's just go and give it our stuff. Okay, so we are fighting Ghondor. So no one don't quite actually remember what his her real name is. So our best goal is to focus on taking down one of these guys. So we're gonna take out one of these big guys first. So who are we targeting on? Okay, so you know what? We'll go target on this guy named Aggie. Alright, so let's go and give it our stuff. Okay, so we saw that Senna did miss one of the attacks. Alright, so we're just gonna keep on matching everything. Everything that we can manage. So we're gonna keep our focus up. Alright, because we just gotta like focus with the one enemy from another. So it had to be this Aggie right here. So let's go use Blossom Dance. Okay, so we have a limited opportunity just to go ahead and build up one of our one of the talent oil special that Senna can go perform. So that this may be quick and easy, so we might as well get this. Okay, so let's see who we target now. Okay, so we got so this is the guy's name Augie. Alright, so let's go use the one called Gale Slash. I mean, there's no sweat like forever. I mean, we are getting fully stronger. Alright, so I'll go for Demon Slayer. Because I'm not actually quite seeing because any other character can go ahead and lock on with one of her Brace special. Because we have one of this accessory removed. Okay, well, when I see any character locking onto one of their break specials, because it's been a while since we not quite actually see if any other of these characters have the ability to go and strike it with break, topple, or smash, or including Dave. Alright, well, let's keep at it. Alright, so each characters are doing such a pretty good job of building up more focus. So we'll go use the one called Giant Swing, so this should be an easy match. So as a lot that we took out a little bit half of her HP, then we'll go ahead and use one of our chin attack specials. Alright, well, let's just keep at it. I mean, she doesn't stand a chance. I mean, we can pull our way through just to go and build up more melee damage to every other art combos. So we'll go and lock on with the Blossom Dance, which is our talent art, and we'll go ahead and get ready with the chin attack. Okay, so I have Noah go first, and we'll go use. Let's keep using driving arrows. So that go lead to first blood. Alright, and we'll go have Lens come to the fight. Alright, so let's go for Dig. Alright, so let's go and give us a lot higher, but 42% of the TP. So we're watching these with full battle animation. So Noah, go ahead and use one of his special ability called Brave Assault. Okay, so we'll go use Lightning Quit. So we'll keep going with more driving arrow. Okay, so I'll only go to get it on first blood. So Tyrant is up. So we'll go use uppercut slash. So we got the uppercut slash advantage. Alright, and we get one of this Bravo. So we go watch and see. So Leo go and trigger with one of his light and quick specials. Alright, so we'll have Fiona come to fight. Alright, and we will go using... Actually, let's go using Staying Power. Okay, well that's the one we must go and learn. Okay, so now we go watch Fiona go use Galactic Fight. Or Galactic Flight, I mean, okay. I'm saying fight, it was flight. Okay, so we'll go and put Land's thinking muscle into good use. So I'm gonna go for Landslide. So we're gonna go for that again. And I think we got it. So we just got it on Bravo. Alright, so we watch and see. We got Len go ahead and fire up with one of his Tyrant Wave special. So we'll go use Bombshell Blitz. And we'll go use the one called Staying Power. Alright, so I did go place a seal at the bottom. So we'll go watch and see. So Senna go ahead and trigger one of his Bombshell Blitz specials. Okay, so here's our chain attack complete. So we did increase total damage.
Huh?
I put all my love into that one for ya. You better appreciate it. Wait, it's glowing.
Careful. She packs a meaner punch than you think, Noah.
Yeah, no jokes.
Of course she does. She's a pro. That's Monica's daughter for you.
Daughter? You mean that she was born from Monica. Like that baby we saw.
That's about the size of it. Plus, the head Ouroboros candidate.
That too?
You don't say. It all adds up now.
Oi! What are you prattling on about? You got something to say? Say it to my face.
We do.
Go on then.
Why are we fighting each other? It's so pointless.
Piss off. No, it's not.
Why?
Because you dads haven't figured it out.
About killing the Now?
Yeah.
Then stop holding out and just tell us.
Set the world to rights, you said.
Yeah, I did.
Not sure if you're just being self-righteous, but take a look around. Think about how many lives it's cost. Running after that shit already.
All right, that's enough. On your knees now, all of you. Hands behind your head. Disobey me, you'll get time in solitary.
Change of plan. Sheathe your blades now. Let's just do as he says, okay?
Okay, got it. Stay safe on your end, too. Jensen and the others are all in the same cell, it looked like. If they didn't notice us coming in from the outside, I think that we can call step 1 of the plan is success. I wonder how we're supposed to get Ghondor to work with us. Yeah, but the way that she said that we were trying to kill her now sounded like she might take some convincing. Yeah, and what's the other sparker does that even mean? I have no idea. But I think I want to ask Ghondor about it. Lots to talk about. Talk? Dude, I'm not looking forward to the raising in Mary Ruckus just to get out. That seems not strictly necessary. What you mean? You're new around here, eh? If you don't disturb yourself, you'll miss a grubber, you know. They even feed us? Well now, seeing that we have more freedom than we initially assumed here, let's look for Ghondor. Why, sure thing. I mean, let's go have a look. So exploring here in the communal cell block. So there's a lot going on in here because somehow we went into the sea because there's like more of these people we can talk to in every other cell. They've been making us work for the whole time that we've been locked up in here. What's more excellence is usually the stuff of that we produce it to carry on their war. If it's something that I may hurt one of my family back in the city, I don't know what I'll do. Living with the anxiety for so many years is enough to send you crazy. Okay, fair. Alright, talking to Corey. Come on, get to the central cell block for morning assembly. You can't be late or you'll wind up in a punishment cell. Okay, well, we don't actually want that. So next up is Brenda. They really pulled the wool over these Agnian guards' eyes. Plenty of my comrades have been telling them that the Mobius are pulling the strings, but they won't believe a word of it.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay, so looking at here this map. So we get here, it's 3 more people that we gotta keep on talking to. So talking to Ricky, I always get the sad to be the leader up to the data of the eclipse. So a spectacular slaughter, I'd rather be dying in battle. Why did I have to get myself a catcher back then? Okay, so talking to Olive. So the identification devices work pretty well, it seems. just to take care of the guards that don't see a little modification. And drawing attention to yourself by interlinking is absolutely out of the question, got it?
Always nice.
Alright, so talking to the crypto, the large number of lockup in the prison camp were all captured during missions that they undertake. They remain here years after years with a highly hope of getting out. And we had no idea what kind of life they've been leading here. Okay, well, there is some rumors. We'll pick it up here.
Nice to have more friends.
So it seemed to me like I can't go in and move further because of there is the door that is shut and sealed. And we realize because there's just going to be a lot of a spoiler into this game because okay, now let's talk to Jensen and get this done already. So the infiltration went fine, but then all hell broke loose as well. It's highly a surprise. Ghondor always have been that way. Must be tough for poor Aggie and Augie. Well, at least they got what they deserved to get beat up by these characters. It's just she had lots of heart that I would have given her a good impression, but the Ghondor, wherever she goes. Okay, so talking to the Saima. So there were a lot of soldiers in this prison who I know well. It was devastating not knowing whether they were alive or dead, so it was a huge relief to see they're still alive. I know the mission here is to rescue Ghondor, but I also wanted to make sure that we get everyone else home if we can. Okay, so there's a new quest for Rocky Scrudgy. Can Rocky Scrudgy help friends? She also asked us to collect stones. Oh, Rocky Scrudgy had some of those. What do you mean by had? Rocky Scrudgy lost all of them during the prison labor time. Rocky Scrudgy got... Okay, hold on. Rocky Scrudgy not the slacker like my mama, so try very hard to search but the too many scary people, so could not find. I see. Where this is going fine, well, go on a stone hunt for you. That's very helpful. Any color, okay? So bring findings back to Rocky Scrudgy. Okay, so here's a new standard quest which is called Lost Stones. So we can go and accept that and go and solve the problem. So going to the menu real quick. So we go to quest. So it says it right here. Rocky Scrudgy lost all 3 of his stones while busy with the prison labor. Look for them in the Lee Guard prison camp's perimeter woodlands. Okay, so we have to find this place called Perimeter Woodlands. So let's go press on B and look at this map here. So here we are now in this camp. So this camp is where we were. Okay, so we can check to see. So our rest spot is our cell. So we have to keep on. So we have to go explore what's around here in the Lee Guard prison camp. And figure out where the Perimeter Woodlands is whenever we go out exploring. So I'm suggesting that we go ahead and check someplace out because there's a lot exploring around to do here. So I'm guessing that we were supposed to go and move straight forward. So let's go talk to Anton. You'll see a Ghondor around the central cell block a lot. Just to look for 2 burly dudes that hanging around. I'm sure you won't miss them.
Always nice to have more friends.
Okay, I surely hope not. So talking to this guy. So this guy's named Brunel. 10 long years I spent in this prison camp. That's a humdinger of a stretch. It's probably about time they had picked me out for the chop. What to make you think that? My age. You don't just see many old prisoners in here, do you?
Always nice to have more friends.
Okay, well, let's just keep it up. So, next person to talk to? I'm sorry. There's so much on my plate right now. I can't really afford to help you guys out. Sure thing. Could you spare us a few tips at the very least? Yeah, maybe. There's a no-pun trader who got messed up with the gen pop here. If there's anything that you need, that might be a way to get a hold of it.
Always nice to have more friends.
Okay, now that's the last customer, one of the citizens that we talked to, and based on this prison camp. Alright, so let's go move down some, and let's carry on. So how exactly are we supposed to move around here? But wait a minute. So we just trigger our cutscene.
I'll tell you what we should all do. Not one frigging thing.
We do nothing.
If we just stay put here, and the city folk keep a low profile, no one has to die for small nuts.
So that's your now.
Penny finally drops.
Aren't they going to execute you next month?
So, it'll be 10 people if that. They've got over 1,000 locked up in here. It'll barely register.
So, lives aren't statistics.
I'm saying if you stir shit like what Bitch Queen wants, you'll have 1,000 lives on your conscience. And also, you're gonna set the world to rights? Then what's that there on your arms, on your chests? And then there's the kitten. Little more than a month left. You must be the most eager of the lot.
That's enough.
Huh. Just shut up about the world already. All this holier-than-thou crap. You're only doing it for yourselves. You just fight out of self-pity. Flailing around thinking you can make a difference.
When I see off lives, I do it with purpose.
Mia.
Just one more day, one more minute. You've no idea how many lives we've sent. All the friends we had, wishing they'd had more time. That was each and every day for us. But it was all we could do. It was all we had to believe in. Day in, day out.
You are an overseer?
And when we finally made it to the city, I realized there was a whole different world out there. They're so lucky. I really thought that. I was astounded. Just by extending our years, life could be so different. I even saw the beginning of a new life. That tiny little hand that was grasping mine. I can understand why you want to protect that. If that's the now you speak of, we'd never kill that. Still, that's why we're trying to protect it for you. To save our friends. To build a future that would make us free.
You've got about a month. That enough? For that?
I don't know. My time might be up before our fight is truly over. There's probably not that much I can do.
Mia.
But I've got to try. I'll keep trying while my flame still flickers. And after that,
Yeah, we gotcha. We'll carry on your will. Right, Noah?
Of course. I don't really want to imagine that. But there's just no running away from it. All we can do is move forward. We have to. That day, Guernica entrusted us with this power. And because of that, we made friends with former enemies. Believe us, your now is safe with us, as is the future.
So, that's your argument.
What's this?
For the Cloud Keep, where the real Queen of Agnes is taking her beauty sleep. You'll need that to get in, kinda like a key. This thing took a liking to... names?
Noah.
Mio.
Noah and Mio. I'll remember that. Anyways, the doodad reacted to you two when you teamed up. I think it was probably like telling me to give it to you.
Thank you.
You're helping us now? Still hate the fact that Bitch Queen sent you. But hey, the what's name did pick you, so. And I did promise.
Promise?
In 3 days, Agnes will be holding a large-scale training exercise on Daedal Isle. Of course, that means minimal security for us. That'll be our chance to escape.
How, then?
Well, the only way I know how. Am I right, you dads?
Yeah! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, the proverbial's gonna hit the fan.
Them's the breaks. Take it or leave it.
All right. In 3 days.
Just do some prison things until then. Oh, just try to keep in line, would ya? We don't want to draw attention.
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and a quick word of advice. When all is lost, let him hear you roar. Got that?
Hear us roar.
All that power you wield, that's exactly what it was meant for.
We're done today. Scuttle back into your hole, you rat bastards. If we keep crowding out together like this, at night, Mr. Jailer might show up and rattle your empty head together. No worries, we'll clear out. Before you go, just one more word to be wise. If you're gonna pretend to be model prisoners, you better put some effort into the jobs that the guards give you. What kind of job are they? It's different depending on the day. Anyway, I'll come here again in the morning. We'll be here. We had to wake up early? Look that way, sweetie. Noah, would it be a good idea to sleep early today? Early to sleep and early to waken. Right. Okay, well, I see this is gets kind of interesting, so we have to keep on getting more of our beauty sleep. So, you know what, I think we should start by playing with the Len today because we play a lot with the Senna. So, talking to the Ghondor. Look at that. A real critical mass of weapons to grade ice holes if I ever saw one. Pardon? This was all Bitch Queen's idea, wasn't it? Don't be getting any idea, will ya? Doesn't matter what kind of hot shot that you guys think you are. It's you're in here that you stick to the rules. Okay, so we each increased up 10 of our infinity. So let's go look at this destination map and let's look forward to see where we're going now. Okay, it seems like that we got a long travel because we had to keep on. So still, I mean, the quest is still going because we had to go look for that lost stone for Ruggy Scrudgy. So let's go ahead and return with the B button and let's go ahead and call it quits right by here. So, you know, you guys, I do believe we are going to call these episodes just right by here. So next time on the Xenoblade Chronicles free, we are going to go ahead and knock out one of this standard quest. And while we got one of this standard quest completed, so I just want to go and put the root away because we won't be needing that anymore. So we'll go ahead and return to our cell just so that we can go rest up to continue our next journey. So as we knew, because we're about to be heading on to the Daedal Isle. So that we're gonna have to look forward to seeing what we're gonna be doing in our next expedition on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series, you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do ring that notification bell so that you'll be staying updated notified when my news and awesome videos up the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of the description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series right now, you can do so. Review that step by step, just to help get you on started on support my channel and fuck the series. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.